Hello and welcome to another Cultured Foolishness Power Raising Kanan recap. This is for episode 6 of season 5. I am Creed of Exodus Studios and architectsmars.com and my co-host EOS.
Coach Tamara Simone, your favorite life coach's favorite life coach. If you don't know, now you know. Baby, baby.
Hey, hey. So, gonna get right into it. And then the show kind of got right into it this week too, which I like. Literally comes in on the conversation with
Well, first,
Marvin
we
and
have to
Rock.
just take a quick second to
Hmm.
recognize the fact that, they skipped a week because Kanan needed to heal from that ass whooping. We have to, make that known that that ass whooping was severe and it was long overdue. So,
Yes.
So, after learning that Kanan is the one who killed Uncle Lou and giving him the ass whooping of his life, an ass
Hmm.
whooping he will never forget, now he got to confront Rock. Because damn it, you knew this whole damn time had me running around here trying to shoot Nick up. I didn't chase this nigga out of town.
I'm pretty sure that was part of his anger with it too. It wasn't only, yes, you protecting Kanan as per usual, but you got me going after the wrong person, knowing that you knew the whole damn time. And that's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yeah.
And the things that he said to her in terms of you really just gonna protect Kanan. And she even was saying that, I mean, that's my son. I don't think he should die for this, blah, blah, blah. She still love the fool.
But okay, so obviously she's a
Hmm. Right.
first, kind of first. She's a drug dealer first, but whatever. Drug queen pin. But like he shouldn't die for putting down your baby brother, even though he was attempting to put down you.
Yeah, this the
What
Lulu.
can this nigga do for you to be like, nah, he needs to be up out of here? Clearly nothing.
Nothing.
Clearly
Nothing.
nothing.
That's her baby. Cause see, in spite of everything, it's a part of
Fucking
her
boy
to
mom.
see that
Fucking
little
boy
baby.
moms.
Mm.
Fucking boy moms.
Ah, hilarious.
Mm, mm,
Hilarious.
mm, mm. So yeah,
So,
Marvin, he brought up the fact that it's like you dumped them out there like some garbage, and that wasn't cool. And then she's like, "Oh, I panicked." He's like, "No, you were thinking clear." London Brown, spectacular acting, like just chef's kiss.
this
Just
whole season, he really been in his bag
this
different.
nigga ain't even been eating. That's how you know it's serious.
No,
They
he
didn't
been drinking.
appetite. Well, yes. Well, yes. I mean, shit. Lou gone. Somebody got to do it. Yeah.
Too soon, too soon. No.
Soon. Look, we're 6 episodes in. It's fine. I'm about some too soon. Nigga win, then win. But yeah. Um, nigga ain't been eating. Appetite gone.
Hmm.
Marvin is on business this season. Um,
Absolutely. So after their confrontation, they show Kanan getting nursed by what's her name? Jarita.
Jarita. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And yeah, definitely nice to have somebody that halfway care about his ass around. That's why you and it's fun. And when you like really like zoom out for a second, is it he got feelings for her, or that's the only person that's showing him any tenderness? And of course, he's just gonna gravitate towards that in spite of being a damn maniac. Of course, he wants somebody to kiss his boo boo for him.
It absolutely could be that. Because I mean, now to your point, um, like the fact that she do what she do, and he even told her like, I came in with the intent to get info, but you cool. it kind of felt like, I mean, you cool. So I started, kind of digging you. And I guess when he heard a situation fucked up, and in spite of what she does, like she got a degree, and like it's not like
Right.
she's Diamond. She's not Ronnie's old raggedy ass. If we're just gonna compare the two,
Mm-hmm.
and
Whole
people like Diamond.
tears. Whole
It's
tears.
levels to it. It's levels to it. It's and also I think that we forget because the nigga dropped out of school so long ago. Kanan is really young. So even though he lives a very adult, fast life, he's still young. So he has these tender dick moments. And, if you notice, he kind of stay hemmed up a little bit.
Hmm.
He like that.
Oh yeah, he like having a girlfriend for sure. He
He
don't
like
be.
having somebody to come home to
Hmm.
because yeah, he likes having somebody to come home to. Even if when we think about earlier seasons, when Rock would be out running the streets, he would be in the house cooking and shit, excited, smiling, like, yeah, somebody about to come home to me. Like he likes having someone at home with him.
And then just, to even take it a little bit deeper, I mean, the dynamic, it was just him and his mom. He liked having a woman around and it just being him and another woman. Now, obviously now it's matured into having a relationship, like an adult relationship, but not um he's still, like you said, he just like having somebody come home to or come home to him.
Right. Yeah, either way. And it's gonna be very interesting once I guess once we get into origins to see when that stops. Because in Power, then he gave a fuck about a woman. Like he could
Hmm.
care less about having a woman in any capacity.
That's true. He was very just focused on money, did not care about messing with
You
women.
know who I think it was that kind of shifted that?
Huh.
Tasha.
Hmm.
He always flirted with Tasha as if it was something more, and then Ghost just kind of came in and took her at the 11th hour or some shit. So
Well, we about to see because
we
I
gonna
know
find out.
Tasha gonna be on there too. Now I'm wondering if she comes around later because it seemed like Tasha was a little younger than him for some reason.
Well, yeah, and she has to come around later because Ghost is all in love with Angela.
So they gonna have them fucking around first and then show. It's probably gonna make it that the one thing that's good about doing prequels, it puts the original series in a different context. Cause then you'd be like, well, after seeing how they shit actually was, you like, I could see why he was like, don't you know I'm in love with her? Like this damn wife.
No, I don't knock this goofy ass out.
Oh,
That's just me.
no defending it. I'm just saying we'll see more of a
Like, damn, Tasha, I just lost the
reasoning.
love of my life. Boy, fuck you and her. I'm only
And
the bitch who didn't had all of your damn kids. Okay,
th-
whatever. Let's
that shit
we're
was
getting we're getting
funny.
off.
Oh my,
We're getting
we
off the
getting off
mark.
topic. We getting off topic. So back to the current episode. So they show Breeze kind of like tracking Hafiz,
Yes.
and he's realizing that we can't get to him without getting touched because his security is too good.
Yes.
So
We can't just take out the Rocks Connect.
mhm.
Has to re-strategize how to kind of go about that situation.
Right. So I want to even just jump to when he was talking to Stefano about it after the surveillance. And basically, he was like, everything that you want to do because you so mad at Rock ain't necessary. And if we are going to do anything, we need to come at it from a different angle,
Absolutely.
essentially.
And
And
like when he said that he's like sometimes the smartest thing for you to do is nothing. I think he said something
mm-hmm,
to that effect.
mm-hmm,
And I think in that moment Stefano had to kind of reevaluate where he was coming from because he knows
mm-hmm,
that like he's pissed off because she tried to get him whacked, and rightfully so. But he knows that his everything that he's doing right now is coming from an emotional place.
mm-hmm.
So like, ain't nobody saying you can't quote unquote get back, but you have to be strategic about it, and you just
Hmm.
you're emotional about it, and now it's literally all you're focused on.
Exactly. So I think Breeze just gained a ton of respect from Stefano just from a
Oh
standpoint
yeah,
of, oh, you not like these other niggas for real. Like, cause you know how the Italians are. In his head, he probably said it damn near to him, like, you different, like for real. And I mean, this dude be sitting around playing chess by himself. So
and
he's
watching Jeopardy.
problematic. He's problematic because having those attributes and then being a gangster is not good for nobody that is your opposition. Because that means you actually smart and fucking crazy. So I want to jump to when Kanan gets confronted by Juke.
I'm glad because that's where I wanted to go as well. So at this point, Juke is confronting Kanan because she's like, "Damn, nigga, you killed our uncle. Like, what the hell?" And Kanan does what Kanan always does, which is he's like, I was gonna tell y'all, but Rock came in and covered the shit up like she always do, and da 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 da, and it's her fault. And Juke was just like, man, I'm sick of that shit. Like, you a grown ass man. You supposed to be walking around here like you this gangster and all this other shit like that. And then when some shit happen, you can't even take accountability. You got to blame your mama. Like she gave him the business. She really
And,
did.
and and really, it was like everything that I feel like as an audience member you would want to say to the motherfucker because he was so it. And it's like in the beginning of the show, it wasn't that you kind of was rooting for him a tiny bit in the beginning because he just seemed a little bit not a piece of shit. But
Yeah.
then as it kept going on, he started doing more worse shit. It's like, oh yeah, this is the nigga that you eventually gonna hate on power. So of
Mhm.
course he's gonna get more and more unlikable.
Yes. Yes, for sure. Uh,
Hmm.
and it's like at this point, this is the only family that you have, literally. So, and now she's like, yeah, I can't hang. Like you on some other shit. And she was pretty much like, I was hoping that you wouldn't be on this shit. And here you are on this bullshit. So Juke and Marv, man, Juke and Marvin, just handing out that good truth
Oh
this
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, what this and he really looked like he was gonna cry when she said what she said because that's really his homie. That he loved you, but that it's funny how again having these prequels once you relate it back to the original show it shows my maybe he felt comfortable with shooting her when it happened or whatever because who knows what's gonna happen over the course of the next few episodes between them because especially how she now she know that oh I want to skip now we can actually segue to something adjacent to her and it comes back to her the cop with Garcia
Garcia.
how he, getting closer where he got the information that about Sean's killers.
So
But
I
on the
appreciate the fact that she paid him to get intel and he actually is like really trying to get in, like he didn't stop at he talks to the one person and was like, oh yeah, I can't really tell you shit, and he was he didn't just sit with that and accept that he kept digging,
Mhm.
and he dug and found what he was looking for, and oh did he find it.
Yeah. So he talked to the chief of Baptiste
Yes.
and he eventually told him what actually was going on. And he was basically saying how for what he was trying to do now, obviously they had crooked cops doing a plethora of different type of robbing and scamming, but For him, he would be using the criminals to get information, but he gave them information in exchange. And
Hmm.
through that process, he gave up Sean to Snaps and Pop, we come to find out. And that's who we, as we all knew, ordered the killing. And now I want to see if now that Juke knows, will she tell Kanan, since, at this point she's so over that fool.
I think that for the sake of, I think for the sake of just like, maybe like for Famous's sake, she's gonna tell Kanan, and maybe not next episode. Although maybe we never know because we literally have like what 7, 8, and 9 and 10. We have 4 episodes left or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that she know that Kanan is running around with them is like, she may be inclined to tell him like, hey, you running around with the people who ordered a hit on your best friend, and I have very viable, very reliable source to that. This is not just a theory that I have. I know or whatever that's what it was. It wasn't rock like you want it to be and all that silly shit. You're literally running around with the enemy that
Mm-hmm.
had your boy knocked off and made it look like it was rock so that you would be the way that you are.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because I'm curious if it finds out with time, or is it gonna be one of those he done killed her and then he find that out and then he feel like a more of a dickhead. Like I don't know what they gonna do, but we'll see. So let's see
I
what
think that
else.
that's I think that if there is a reconciliation of sorts, I think that it's because it comes to because of that.
Oh yeah, I mean they created a fork where they can kind of like either have them back amicable at least because of this information, or it just goes left.
Yes.
And is which 9 times out of 10, since this is a series finale, it's gonna go left and it's gonna be some more misunderstandings and more people are gonna get shot with Rock walking out of the shadows looking like a whole ass action hero motherfucker
They
with the
said she
fuck.
came out the shadows looking like Blade. That's
Man,
what the internet is saying.
yes, yes, I was trying to think. That's why I'm like acting like Blade. Exactly. I was like, what was she that? I know Bettina Miller be having so much fun because she is super not rock. Like if you ever hear her, she is so proper and feminine sounding, but she gets to live out all her little aggression fantasies through this mod. And I can tell she having fun.
Yeah, and Marvin just be like, "You sure you want to do this?" And so to go back and put it into context, seeing as how what's his name? Is it Pino? What's
The guy she was working with,
oh,
the
the
other Italian
Connect?
dude.
Yeah,
Yes. Hmm.
Pino. Since Breeze has, realized like, yeah, like his security is too tight, so we can't really, just flat out take him out.
Oh, you talking
We're
about
gonna have to approach
Hafiz. You talking about
Hafiz. There we
Hafiz.
go,
Yes.
Hafiz.
Hmm.
So since Breeze found out that they can't like take him out that way, then Breeze and Stefano meet with Hafiz and say, "Hey, we would like to cop from you, and we'll give you a better deal than what you're currently getting from Rock, but you can't sell to her no more. Got to cut her off,
Hmm.
even though they already have a connect." But they like, no, we got plenty more work. Like it's fine. Like like we have the capacity. Um, so Hafiz is like, all right, and so in turn, Hafiz meets up with Rock and tells her, "Yeah, no, can't do business with you no more, sister girl." And she wasn't too happy about that.
No, not at all. Hence the walking out of the shadows like Blade happening later on in the episode. That is what prompted that. Especially, it's funny when they, told her what it was, and she, like, basically was like, "You could leave now." She was about to leave, and then that dude grabbed her. I was like, "You getting shot? That's what's about to happen." But and that's what happened.
And that's what occurred. It sure did occur. I want to go back to Breeze and Kanan. Now, once Breeze see Kanan all toe the fuck up, he like, yeah, you can't really let people see you like this because this is not really a good look. Um, and then due to the conundrum he got him in the previous episode and fucked up his Benz, he got him a new car. And Kanan is reluctant. And I remember that car too. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I remember when that car was out. The car he
Hmm.
had.
I know.
So
I was like,
yeah, so Kanan is reluctant because he's like, yeah, ain't nothing free. And the thing about Breeze is that you don't you don't know when he's being genuine or when he's just being like manipulative.
hmm.
Felt like he was genuinely like, nah, nigga, you my brother, like here. But knowing him is
You still
like,
gotta have your guard up.
you still got to have your guard up. However, since he's the reason why Kanan's Benz got shot up, then he kind of owed him a car. It's not like, kind of, or I'm pretty sure you can't get the Benz fixed. So you kind of need to. So he did. So it's like, this nigga just hella manipulative and crazy. So you just don't know. But for him, he's like, no,
Hmm.
nigga, you look like you are my brother, and that may not mean something to you, but it means everything to me, which I believe he said verbatim. And seeing as how
Yep.
Kane is the only child, he literally can't fucking relate. He grew up an only child, he
Hmm.
can't relate. Respectfully, some y'all are some of the worst human beings on the face of the earth, but I digress. I think Jeffrey Dahmer was an only child, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, anyway.
Had them in the comments going crazy.
Well, then get
Uh,
comment and like and subscribe while you at it.
there you
Anyway.
go. Oh,
um,
do
I
you want to
want
talk? Oh, go ahead.
okay, so I want to talk about Marvin coming through to the trap, blasting through the trap.
Hmm.
Because he was essentially looking for Kanan, is what I gathered.
Oh yeah, and then he just left.
Yeah, he
He
just
didn't
was
even
like,
shoot nobody,
he ain't shoot none of them niggas. He was like, look, I'm not gonna shoot y'all. Y'all not who I'm looking for. He
and
just
left,
him thought, yes.
and had them all the way shook all
Shook
day. And
up. One of them literally scared to death. And that's where I
mm,
wanted to go next because
mm,
after that happened, now they kind of like, we need to lay low. We ain't really trying to do too much. So,
right.
Kanan, they at the spot, and Kanan, like, what are you niggas doing? They sitting around drinking 40s and shit. He like, no, no, nigga, why aren't you on the block? And dude get to talking about everything that's going on. Then when he talking about like it's scary out there, Canyon popped that nigga so quick and was like, "Is anybody else scared?" I was like,
Ooh.
"Oh,
That was like the dude
that was
that
kind of hard."
plays
I ain't gonna
Kevin.
hold
Yeah,
you.
the dude that played Kanan, like he was in his bag on that part. I was like, okay. He's like, is any of you other niggas scared? I was like,
I'm not scared of anything. I'm not. I,
only thing I'm scared of is you. Excuse me. But no, that was a great scene. I feel bad for old boy because he was sounding so logical. That's why I knew he was about to die. He was like, I mean, sometimes you got to step back and like reassess. And it was like, yes. But Kate was like,
oh,
no, pop, pop.
yeah, yeah. That's pop pop, pow pow.
Hmm.
That's what he said, and yeah, that's what happened. So the rest of them niggas went on out there and got on the corner, didn't they? They sure
Oh,
did.
very quickly too. It
Oh
was
yeah,
not a lot of hesitation in their movements
yeah.
after.
Sense of
Oh,
urgency and everything.
high sense of urgency.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
All right, where do you want to jump to next?
We can talk about Marvin introducing Juke to
Oh yeah, I like
his
that part.
white goddaughter niece person.
Something or other.
Yes.
That
And he
why
was
he
like,
got
I feel
this.
like it's time y'all meet in case something happened. And they like, hold on, nigga, what's happening to you? Look, I
Right.
was sitting up here like Marvin, don't talk like that. Like that, you just gonna go to jail. Like, don't say that. Look, I just want you to go to jail. I don't want you
Well, either way, he probably
going
wasn't gonna
away.
get out of jail. Yeah, he was going away because he done did a bunch of stuff.
I mean, you know, he repents and he talks to the pastor. Um, so he introduces Juke and the little girl. I can't remember her name, but he introduces them, and she kind of brings something up again about the police. And Juke don't know about none of this because Marvin be having side quests, and Juke don't know what the hell going on. So she kind of politely gets the girl to go play in the park, and she's like, "Now, what did you do?" Like,
The way she said it, I was like, yeah, she been
know
dealing
your
with this a
daddy.
while.
Yeah,
She know her
like
dad,
whatever.
and he was like, well, it's one of those no good deed goes unpunished type shit. I was like, I mean, it was a good deed because she was bogus over there, but he just went in like Marvin and just kind of shot first and asked questions
Questions later.
later. Yeah.
Well, no, he went to the
Well,
door.
he did actually
He
ask
asked
questions
questions.
first and then shot people after he didn't get the answers that he wanted.
They did not give the right answers,
They
and
were not correct.
they didn't have the right answer. They didn't have the answer, Sway. So they had to get on up out of there. And you know, the little girl was trying her best to lie for her Uncle Marvin because he is like literally all she has left from the
Hmm.
show. So um she's not doing a good job, and you wouldn't expect her to be. So I think that that's where the slip is going to come in.
Yeah, for sure.
um so, and look at that, out of all the shit he did, he tries to do something good, and that's what gets him popped off. That's
Hmm.
the criminal
That's
thug.
the irony. That's the irony of it. And I think the way they even been kind of guiding his character this season, that makes sense. And I think he'll probably not even fight it as much because it would be kind of like, and then he know on a lot of levels he should go to jail because he done killed up a whole bunch of motherfuckers. A whole bunch.
I mean, some of these people deserve it. But anyway,
I mean, that's true. So let's see. Oh, I want to get to Flossie.
let's get to floss.
Let's get to Flossie. We like
Now,
her. So
Now,
go
I
ahead.
liked the dynamic she has with Marvin, and seeing as
Mm-hmm.
how like she lost her daughter, Marvin is still mourning Lou. So they have this kind of grieving thing in common. So they kind of connect as it pertains to that. Um,
Right.
so that's cool. And
Mm-hmm.
but now did you want to talk about Jarita and Flossie?
I want to talk about that scene and kind of like, because really we didn't hit most of the main points, and that's like one of the big ones. So, um, basically, Jarita goes there, quits, but whole time she trying to set her up because Kanan is out in the hallway. She leave the door half open so he could go in there
Mm-hmm.
and he thinking he about to get the drop on her. But man, that lady from the Lower East Side, baby, she gonna have something for you.
And
Heard that he
there's some for her.
had that gun cock. He was like, yes, you are young and whack at this, and everybody's gonna get the
Everybody is
drop
not
on you right
a
now.
target like some of the folks you've been coming across.
Right. Some people got skill sets that exceed yours.
Some people ain't
And
new to this, they true to this.
and she definitely is all of that. So, um, let's see. She basically finds out that he's Rock's son. So that situation. And that's
Not only does
essentially
she find out that he's Rock's son, she find out that he's Rock's son and that they beefing with each other.
right. So that's crazy. But then for him, he wanted that situation to not work. Essentially, he could have came in there with no gun and just said, "I'll rock son," and it's this, and this, and she just would have deaded the shit herself. So he didn't have to go in there and try to shoot nobody for real with that situation because Rock is on thin ice with everybody because of all her shit getting disrupted. So
And
that
I can see him telling her that he's the one who is behind the judge ODing.
oh, and
And
then that's
that'll
really
really
gonna make her
just,
be like, and we're done. And then the
yep.
fact that she knew all that show, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I want to
That
jump
Kanan,
real
that's what she.
quick to the chief, the Baptiste dude. He
Okay,
ended
yeah.
up
He ended up taking himself on up out of
took his
here.
sub out of here,
The
man, because
guilt
he
hurt
knew.
him too much, and plus he was being forced to retire.
Oh, then they was gonna get him on the old shit too. So he was like, "Yeah, let me get up out of here because I can't be going to jail. That ain't even it.
Not gonna work out.
Not for somebody his age." So now, Hafiz then pissed Rock off, and basically she like, you know what? I gotta let my presence be felt a little bit. And they went after the dude who was trying to grab her up when they basically was like, "We not fucking with you anymore," and told her to leave. He's grabbing her, and I already knew when that happened. I was like, "Damn, I'll die!"
Yeah, so they
Like
got
the little
him
the
about to play.
saxophones playing.
Yeah, them tied them saxophone. But and even Marvin is like, how many wars you trying to be in at one time? And she like, as many as it take, nigga. Like, come on. And he just be like, yeah, all right, whatever. So,
Yeah, he
then
was very unenthused with that one. You
he
know, he
wasn't
just shot
excited.
the nigga in the shoulder. He didn't even do the death blow she did
One thing
coming
I
out
want to
this.
come back to really quick is
Mhm.
that even though Garcia gave Juke the money back and was like, yeah, I'm not that dude, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to leave you alone. Finally, I'm going to leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, because I don't want nothing to do with this. She asked him to look into something else because she's trying to get Marvin out of that jam so that he won't get locked up. I just don't think it's going
Mhm.
to happen in time,
Oh
if at
no,
all.
it's not. Yeah, it's not.
And the last thing I want to touch on is Marvin going to see Lou at the graveside.
Mm.
Bought him a little bottle of Henny. He like, hey nigga, I don't know if you want it or not, but it's here in case you do. And yo motherfucking nephew, man. Your goddamn nephew. He like, I tried to man, I tried. Oh, I got that nigga for you. And not like I wanted to, and I'm still looking for his ass, but I put a little pause on him.
Mm,
So,
mm, mm. Oh yeah, he definitely put the pause on. No,
oh,
I,
I,
I
every time that scene pop up on my timeline, I watch it every single time. Like, look at this. Somebody look at this.
look at this. Look at
Look.
this. Actually, excuse me. I want to end on this because we kind of jumped around and I think this is going to be crucial for the rest of these episodes and going into Origins. Um, the way that Breeze moves, so strategic and calm, and was really trying to keep Kanan from even trying anything with Rock. Like he wouldn't have been over there with a gun to his head if he had to listen to Breeze. You know, it's
Yep,
just
yep.
that guy is smart. This guy
Yep.
is smart. But the next episode, I'm sure everybody watched the previous to the next episode. That's gonna be foolishness. These next few episodes about to just
Oh
be
yeah,
like,
it's
so
gonna be.
I'm very
We'll
excited,
be
but
here, people.
and we will be here. I think that does it for this episode. I am Creed of Exodus Studios, ArchitectsMars.com. My co-host Eels.
Oh, Hammer Simone.
We are out. We will be back next week. Peace.